What led to the implosion of the Titan submersible? The real reasons behind the Titan sub tragedy. The Titan sub tragedy has shaken the world. What are the factors that led to the implosion of the Titan submersible? Let's find out. The Titan submersible saw a tragic end. There were 5 people in the vessel, and they experienced a sad demise due to the tragedy. The Titan submersible lost contact with the support ship. At the time of the dive to the Titanic wreckage site in the North Atlantic, the U.S. Coast Guard and the Ocean Gate Expeditions declared all 5 people on board were believed to be dead. Here are the key reasons why the tragedy took place earlier. The Coast Guard stated that the rescuers had uncovered a field of debris under the search region, where teams were looking for the missing Titan submersible traveling to the Titanic wreck. Pieces of debris have been found on the ocean floor, where the Titan submersible was, by a remote-controlled underwater search vehicle. This debris was found around 488 meters away from the bow of the Titanic on the floor of the ocean. The debris that was found pointed out toward a catastrophic implosion of the vessel, as stated by USCG Rear Admiral John Mauger on Thursday. How did the Titan implode? While the exact nature of the incident is still unknown, experts suggest that the implosion may have occurred on the very first day of the dive, i.e., on Sunday. Any deep divers know how unforgiving the Absol plane is. Going undersea is as, if not more, challenging than going into space from an engineering perspective, expressed the director of the Shipbuilding Hub for Integrated Engineering at the University of Adelaide, Eric Fusel. Experts raise a brow at the use of carbon fiber and titanium for deep diving, as both have different properties. This is because both materials have distinct properties. On one side, titanium is elastic in nature. It can adapt to a vast multitude of stresses and pressures, sans any permanent strain on titanium itself. However, carbon fiber is non-elastic in nature. It is stiff and thus can be cracked under pressure. This difference in both materials, as said by Eric Fusel, could have created the formation of a defect in the hull of the vessel, while the exact nature of the incident is unknown to everyone. Experts of this view speculate that the defect thus created in the hull has led to an instantaneous implosion caused due to great underwater pressure. Fusel further assumes that within a time frame of less than a second, the Titan vessel would have crumpled from all sides, being pushed down due to the weight of a 3,800 meters column of water. The 5 victims knew their fate for a minute before a vessel popped like balloon, claims expert. Victims would have felt horror, fear, and agony as the 5 men piled on top of each other during 3,000 feet nosedive, according to Spanish sub-expert José Luis Martin. Imagine the horror, the fear, and the agony. It must have been like a horror movie, due to the depth and the lack of both natural light and electricity. The group would have been in total darkness as they sank toward the bottom of the Atlantic, he says.